Check out that magic sky. I'm on my way home from picking up a few groceries, and it looks like it might try to snow up in the mountains tonight. Even the city's looking a little overcast in that kind of warm, cold, snowy way. So I'm kind of excited about that, trying to rack my brain to figure out how I can make plans to get my butt up to the mountain, because I'm got a full week already, but I'm gonna figure it out because that's what I do. And I encourage you, if there's something that you love to do, make that a priority. Figure out how to make time for that first, and then fit the rest of your life around that. I know to some people that sounds like too good to be true, like wishful thinking, or some people say like, oh, well, you're lucky you can do that with your life, and I wish I could do that with my life, but I gotta go to my job and take my kids to school and all that stuff. And I understand my kid's grown up now, so there was a period where when I was a single parent that it was tougher to find time to do the things I love. I still did though, and that's my point. If you make it a priority, if you don't accept no for an answer from the universe, but you just matter-of-factly say, this is the story of my life that I'm living, and these are my priorities that I'm gonna put first, which in my case is taking care of my body, trying to work out every day, or at least not skip more than one day at a time, and eating right and sleeping well, which, I actually didn't get enough sleep last night, so it's a perfect example of how I don't always do a perfect job, but as long as I know that that's my goal, and I win the day most days with the majority of my priorities, then I build that forward momentum, and I end up with a life that's awesome and full of stuff I love. So look at that sunset. Speaking of awesome, so my other priorities, after I take care of my basics like my body and my business, of course, which is shipping orders and taking care of customer service, then is enjoying my life. So that includes snowboarding, it includes kayaking in the summer, it includes walking with my dog friend most days, getting some fresh air, some sunshine. It includes spending time with friends and family that I love whenever I get a good opportunity to do something fun with them or spend some quality time. I take those opportunities when they come unexpectedly, and then I also schedule them in weekly. I make an appointment to have lunch with my mom, and a different appointment to have lunch with my son. And some weeks we have to cancel for various reasons. Today I had to postpone lunch with my mom till tomorrow, or we chose to, because various things were coming up. And this week I'm probably going to miss lunch with my son because he just got back from a long trip and just got a job. So he starts this week, and so he may not have time to meet me. But the point of that is that if you schedule it in on a regular basis, like a weekly or a monthly basis, then with people that are important to you in your life, then you're gonna have that check. You're gonna get that regular quality time. And then the other part of that is actually making it quality time. So I really try to make sure that I give the people I love my full attention when I'm spending time with them. And like so many things, I don't always do a perfect job, but I am ever improving, I feel like. And I rarely use my phone or my social media when I'm spending that quality time, and I usually can arrange my schedule so that I'm focused on just that when I'm doing that, whatever it is we're doing, whether I'm taking a trip with somebody or going snowboarding with somebody or working on a project or just hanging out like I got to do this morning, just kind of sleep in and spend time having really stimulating conversations with a good friend. Those are important things to do. And if as I've gotten older, I've seen so many relationships fall away due to just not maintenance. And the same with like my body. Has so many bodies, not just mine, but it takes maintenance, to keep a body healthy and to keep a relationship healthy and to keep your car healthy. All of those things I've dropped the ball on from time to time, but for the most part, I pick them back up again when I do drop the ball. And that's the 2 cents I wanted to get at, is make the things you love a priority. Put the big rocks in first. That is a fable, which perhaps I'll tell you another day. But anyway, it just refers to making sure that you have room in your day, in your time frame, for all the important big things, the priorities, the biggest things, the most priority things. Make sure you do those first, or put them in your schedule first, and then fit the other extraneous things, the hanging out, the TV time, the things that don't really get you closer to your goals, but maybe you need just some hang time, some downtime. But put that in after you've put your big priorities in, so that you make sure you get those priorities done. That's my 2 cents for today. I hope you're getting your priorities done and enjoying it all the way. Till next time, peace, prosperity, and positivity.